Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, you need to turn off the water to the refrigerator. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the water tank in an LG refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a 1/2-inch open-end wrench, and a utility knife. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new water tank. The water tank is located in the fresh food compartment at the bottom behind the lower drawer. It's a roll of clear plastic tubing that holds water along it to cool down before being dispensed. There are a couple of reasons why the water tank should be replaced. If it leaks water or the tubing starts deteriorating, leaving particles in the water. To disconnect the water line underneath of the fridge, we need to open both doors. I'm going to insert the wooden block underneath of the fridge, just to lift it up slightly. Be careful, it's heavy for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna slide this holder down slightly, and I'm gonna pull out the water line, first the blue one, and then we're gonna take out that white one. We need to disconnect this line. I'm gonna place the towel underneath, and now we're gonna disconnect these blue and white tubes from the couplings. I'm gonna use this 1/2-inch open end wrench and press it on the locking collar and pull on the line. Same things here. Press it and pull. Okay, I'm gonna remove that block here, lift up the fridge, take it out, put it down slowly, and now we can go to the back of the fridge, continue working. I'm gonna place the towel underneath. We're gonna disconnect the water line, and we might have some water coming out. To disconnect the hose, I'm going to use this 1/2-inch open-ended wrench, and we're going to turn this nut at the end of the hose. Alright, take it out, and now we're going to remove this rear cover panel. To remove the panel, we need to take out 4 Phillips screws. To do that, I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver. And now I'm going to lift and remove this access panel. We're going to take out a couple of screws here that holds the water lines. Those are Phillips screws. And I'm going to remove the bracket and this one. And now when they're loose, we're going to take out this screw that holds the water valve. It's also Phillips, and I'm using the same Phillips screwdriver to take them out. Again, I'm going to pull out the water valve and drop it down, and now we need to unplug this white plug over here. There's a tab, locking tab on the side. I'm going to press it and pull the plug down. Alright, so let's pull this water valve out. Next, I'm going to take out this safety clip. Just push it out. Don't throw it away, we're going to use it again. So now I'm going to use the same 1/2-inch open-ended wrench, and I'm going to put it on the top of this locking collar and push it down hard, and then pull out on the water line. And now we're going to take off this clip retainer clip of the water line. Our next step is removing this cover. I need to take out this single Phillips screw. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. And take out the screw, and then we can remove this cover. And next I'm going to take out the shelves and the drawers so we can get to that water tank on the back of the fridge. Slide it out. Lift and slide out. Lift and slide out. Pull out the drawer. Lift it up and take it out. And I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to take out this shelf by pulling it straight out. I'm going to remove this bottom shelf. I'm going to lift up that flapper and grab it here at the bottom and pull it forward and up. And slide it out. So this is it. This is our water tank, and we need to take out 2 Phillips screws to get it out. I'm going to use the Phillips screwdriver. Right, I'm going to pull both these water lines. This is the old water tank next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. Alright, so before installing this tank, we need to do some adjustments because this is a universal part and it's been used in the different models. For our installation, we need to cut this apart and separate 2 lines. I'm going to use the utility knife. I'm going to cut this insulation and this electrical tape. If you're not sure about your hand stability, you can use scissors. So, because do not cut the plastic tube. That's no. All right, so I'm going to start slicing it. All right, so we remove them both out of this insulation, but we need to install insulation on one of the lines. And that would be this one, which has a spring at the end, and it goes into this opening and it goes on the back of the fridge. So we need to plug the hole here, but this is too much, so we're going to cut about this much out. I'll place it on. I'm not tightening it yet. We're going to install it and then we're going to see exactly where it's supposed to be. So this line with the spring on goes through this opening. We're going to fit it in. I'm going to squeeze some soap onto this paper towel, and we're going to put it onto the plastic line so it will be sliding into the opening easier. All right, let's push it through. Okay, so I'm gonna put it so we can match the holes here and secure it with a couple of Phillips screws. I'm gonna start on the top. Would be easier. Now I'm going to install the insulation on this tube. I put it on, but it fell off, so we're gonna put it right there on the spot. It's very important, so that hole would be plugged. Now I need to pull in this line because it stretches out too far from underneath of the fridge. Instead of cutting that line, I'm just gonna pull it in. All right, I'm gonna stop somewhere there, and we're gonna have enough line to connect it to the coupling. All right, here we are at the back of the fridge, and we need to place this cap over the opening here. We got 2 prongs here, 2 tabs, goes into these 2 cutouts, and one on the top here. We're gonna slide it under and up. Right there, we have a hole. All right, so I'm gonna use this Phillips screw and Phillips screwdriver. Gonna secure the cap. Now we're going to install the water line into the water valve. I'm going to take off the cap. And we're going to put it in. Press it in all the way. Like that. And I'm gonna turn it around. Now I need to plug this valve in. We have this beautiful white plug, goes into this plug on the top. Press it up and it locks. Next we're going to mount this water inlet valve onto the cabinet. I'm gonna place it in. And I'm gonna install this L-shaped bracket into this cutout, and I'm gonna match the hole at the bottom. And I'm gonna use this machine screw that we have, and the Phillips screwdriver. Gonna tighten that, secure the valve to the cabinet. Tighten it up. So now we have these 3 water lines that we're gonna attach to this back of the cabinet. We started with this one. There's a clip we removed from the old one. I'm gonna put it back on, and I'm going to pull on the line, and I'm going to match this clip openings and the hole in the cabinet, and using a Phillips screwdriver, I'm going to tighten it. That takes care of this one. And the other 2, I'm going to use this bracket and the Phillips screw. With this bracket we can see 2 openings. One is a little smaller, one is a little larger. The smaller opening goes over the smaller line, lock over, and larger over the larger line. And we're going to secure that to the cabinet. All right, now we're going to install this access panel. All right, so we've got the 2 tabs here on the base of the fridge that will be interlocking with these 2 slots here on the rear access panel. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it up here, the panel, and lock those 2 slots over the 2 tabs. And now I'm going to match these openings here and secure it with the 4 Phillips screws. And I'm going to use the Phillips screwdriver. Now I'm going to connect this water inlet line to the water valve. Place it on, and I'm going to make a first couple of threads manually. And I'm going to use the 1/2 inch open end wrench. I'm going to tighten it. And now I'm going to take out the towel. Alright, now I'm going to start placing the drawers and shelves in. I'm going to go bottom up. And then going to install the shelf. Alright, I'm going to install the second drawer. We need to slide these rails on the side of the drawer into the rails on that shelf. So and now I'm going to put the shelves on top. I'm going to raise that front end again on that block. And now we're going to connect these lines. If I would be you, I would connect probably based on the color, blue to blue, white to white. And good luck if you will try it other way around, because it's not going to work. All right, so I'm going to put it in and push it in all the way. And this line, we need to take off this black cap, and I'm going to place it into the coupling. Press it in like that. And now we're going to install these two lines into that little storage here, into this clip that holds it in place. It's very important that both lines goes beyond this wheel. There's a little place there at the back that goes right in there, and we can put it into this clip. Now it's safe and out of the way. I'm going to remove this towel, and we're going to place down the fridge. So we're going to remove this wooden block, lift up the fridge, and put it down. So we're done in front here. And now we're going to close the doors, plug the fridge in, open the water, and check if there are any leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.